So I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Last year when I started this channel, I wanted to make Let's Plays because that's what I always watched, and I kind of took the wrong approach to it. I wanted to make my Let's Plays like a story, like in chapters, and I wanted them to feel seamless in a way. But I quickly realized that the way I was making them kind of depended on luck, and YouTube doesn't work that way anymore. It's not 2011. I can't just upload a random video and hopefully people find it and stick around. These days, everything depends on the YouTube algorithm. And before, when I thought about the YouTube algorithm, it didn't feel genuine to who I am. The idea of making a video to cater to YouTube's algorithm just kind of felt slimy a little bit. Like, I wasn't gonna sit here and beg for likes and tell people to subscribe and all that, but so how is it that I'm gonna fit into the YouTube algorithm and still be genuine to who I am? Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. There's a lot of YouTube channels that dedicate their channel solely to helping other YouTubers create their channel, and for the most part they all kind of say the same things. So I've watched a number of videos to kind of get a gist of what I'm supposed to be doing, and there's going to be some changes to this channel. It really started at the end of last year when I started playing Death Stranding, because I wanted to do Death Stranding differently than a normal Let's Play, and it worked a little bit. I mean, analytics wise, that video outdid a majority of my Let's Plays. It didn't do great, so I had to take a step back and kind of think about what it was that I was going to do in 2022 to see any little bit of growth. So there's going to be a few changes. First off is the obvious one, my face. I'm probably going to be showing my face a little bit more, or all the time. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I feel kind of weird. This is gonna take a little bit of time to get used to, but maybe it won't be as awkward. I feel like I just don't know what to do with my body, so I'm just kind of doing some whatever. I thought I was gonna get away with doing voiceover only, but it's not really looking that way now. Because you see, I don't have internet where I live, and that makes videos really hard because there's this little thing called B-roll, and it's really hard to get B-roll when you don't have internet and you don't have other content. Making videos like this gets a little awkward when you don't show your face because you have to solely rely on clips of whatever it is you're talking about. So here we are, and we'll see where this goes. And then another change to the channel is less Let's Plays. The content itself is most likely going to be very different. I still do want to do more movie reviews. I want to make more videos that actually have a premise to them, something that's discoverable, something that might show up in your recommended videos. If I do episodic Let's Plays, it's going to be of something that I really want to play. Something that I can get away with doing a Let's Play maybe every other week or every 3 weeks or something. And that kind of leads into the next thing, is upload schedule. Last year, I was able to upload basically once a week for the whole year, except for December, because I kind of got overwhelmed and didn't want to make videos in December. So I'm going to shoot for Saturday uploads. We'll see if I can stick with it. I think with my day-to-day schedule, that'll work out. I do have a few video ideas, something along the realms of like an essay or just a rant or discussion. If you watch Moist Critical's channel, Penguin Zero or Penguin Z0, I'm going to be kind of going for that style. I'm not going to just try and copy his channel. I don't have the personality for it.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for.
I don't have the clever one-liners and quips that Charlie has. But I love his channel. I love watching his YouTube videos. So maybe I can yoink some of that content for content. That kind of segues into the other channel that's going to kind of shape my channel is Ludwig, because I like Ludwig and I don't have the energy Ludwig has. He is dialed up to 11 all the time, but he's really good at creating content and coming up with new ideas. So some of his videos in the past have actually sparked ideas for me. I just don't know how to make that a thing, which is kind of frustrating, but yeah, this year is going to be all about figuring that stuff out. One thing I do kind of want to keep about this channel is the overall feel, the aesthetic to it. I was always shooting for something cozy, something that I honestly don't mind the idea of my videos being something that you put on late at night and just have playing in the background while you fall asleep or something. I used to put on YouTube videos on the TV and then just watch YouTube until I fell asleep, and then it would just play through the whole night, and then I'd wake up and I'd be watching two dudes in a jungle building a swimming pool out of mud. I've got a few creative things brewing up in here. As for games, there's not a whole lot right now. I know there's some stuff coming out that I do want to explore, but I think I'm going to have to get a little more creative in figuring out how I'm going to make content from those games, aside from me just doing the typical react to things that happen in the game. And I think that's one thing Ludwig does very well. I think that's something that people will watch if they already know who you are. Like, people watch Charlie play random games because they like his personality, they know who he is for other stuff that he does, so they'll watch him play any game that he plays, basically. And I would like to get to that point. So I think in order to do that, I need to grow an audience doing whatever content here, and then that'll trail over so I can do the Let's Play content that I wanted to do originally. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what I make of it this year, and hopefully I can stick with it for another year and see what I learn. My goals for 2022, I guess, would be to make better videos, make more videos, and actually stick to a schedule, and to better myself personally. That's really all I got. Thought I was gonna have more to say, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know how to close this out. I've never had to. I don't really close my videos out. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's all I got. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Hopefully I see you next time. Yeah. Till next time. Bye.
Falling faster, I'm losing all that matters. Right now you're all I'm after. I hope you're my next chapter.